Look at this. Look at this. This is Big Eta versus Small Guy. This is absolutely hilarious. I couldn't even keep up with this little guy running around. He actually got the drop on me. He was 1 HP. Almost had him. Almost had him, bro. This is such a funny April Fool's spice. Hi everybody, welcome to the video. My name is Abby. Today we'll be talking about the April Fool's update, and honestly, they never seem to miss with these type of patches. This is just a funsies patch, so not gonna waste any more of your time. Let's get straight into it. There'll be gameplay footage in the background for you to just kind of see everything while I read out the patch notes, and the patch notes will be somewhere on your screen as well. And hopefully, I can make it look neat and tidy while you enjoy the gameplay of me messing around in the arcade. And yes, this is available in the arcade. It's called Balanced Overwatch. So let's not waste any time and get straight into it. So here are updates. Developer comments are basically saying that these were supposed to come in season 9, but we are going to be releasing them now, and we understand that you guys want to try all these exciting changes. So the alt charge preservation from hero swaps has been changed from 15 to 49%. Why is it not just 50? They just did that to get to us. Anybody who has OCD, ADHD, you're not gonna like this type of stuff. Moving on, Diva. So Diva developer comments are mech go zoom and Diva bomb go boom. So the boosters can now move backwards, can now be cancelled with crouch. Canceling the ability with crouch in the first 0.4 seconds reduces the cooldowns by 1.5 seconds. This is interesting. I feel like some of this type of stuff they could also be using to experiment to see how people feel about it, and they might put it in the live game. But there might be stuff in here because last time it was like that too, right? So self-destruct, the knockback increased by 900%. This is hilarious. I have not done this yet, nor has this happened to me yet, but this is really funny when you think about it. Doomfist. So Doomfist is a mobility hero, so there's no reason he should be slowing down when blocking, right? So power block and meter strike also empower your next quick melee. Whoa, your melees get empowered? That's funny. Power block movement speed modifier has been increased from 0.65 to 1.25. This is a very good change. I don't know if they will actually do this in the live game. It might be interesting. Might make Doomfist a little bit too strong. But it is a nice. It felt good. I did try it. Junker Queen. So leave it to Junker Queen to cut her way towards new heights. So by pressing the secondary fire when the ability is active, now magnetizes Junker Queen to Gracie. Cooldown now starts when the blade starts returning to Junker Queen and the cooldown has been reduced to 4 seconds. Okay, guys, think of it like this. She literally becomes Spider-Man. She throws the freaking jagged blade and you just fly towards it. It's hilarious, honestly. Malga as a developer comments Malga. So as you guys have been seeing in the gameplay footage, Malga's health has been reduced to 25, his scale has been reduced by 50, and hitting anybody who's on fire will also ignite them. So Malga is a small gun now. It's hilarious, honestly. Orisa. So Efi has made some changes to Orisa's technology inspired by the completely hypothetical scenario where a certain archer rides her into battle. Oh, I can't believe we still cannot do that, but the energy javelin can actually ricochet once and it explodes when it sticks. So that's actually very interesting. Ramatra changes. So we heard Ramatra wasn't suffering enough, so we've increased his suffering so that when he causes suffering, his enemies will suffer as much as he has suffered. Damn, so much suffering. Base armor gone up to 225. Annihilation moved from ultimate to ability 1 and no longer pauses its duration while dealing damage. Movement speed increased by 20%, duration up from 3 to 5, damage per second decreased from 30 to 20, radius decreased from 12 to 9. Nemesis 1 moved from his ability 1 to his ultimate, always has Annihilation active when in use, fully heals Ramatra, pummel damage increases, and pummel range increases. Interesting. So, Reinhardt, it's not even a dev comment, it's a Reinhardt comment. Haha, this is just like ping pong. What's this brig? I'll be entering the championship this year. So barrier field, you can now press primary fire to reflect projectiles. The health decreases by 20% for every second while reflecting, and the barrier size decreased to 50% while reflecting. Camera lock input now bound to quick melee. This is hilarious. I've not tried this yet, but I can't wait. I did want to cover them real quick for you guys. So Roadhog, much to the chagrin of his enemies, Roadhog has recently discovered baseball. Pigpen projectile speed increased from 26 to 80, projectile damage increased from 0 to 40. He just throws the trap at your face. That's so funny. I gotta try it. This is hilarious. Sigma, danger, falling rocks, accretion, projectile speed decreased, gravity decreased, and pressing the ability button while accretion is active will cause the rock to crash into the ground. One crash, it deals 50 damage. And okay, so you can like throw it and then make it drop down. I think that's how it's meant to work, right? Winston, empowering the no-aim playstyle. Tesla Cannon's secondary fire now changes between enemies. This is from the PvE Like, you know, they're considering putting this one in, okay, to make Winston more fun to play. And then finally, Primal Rage punches also causes lightning to chain between enemies. Oh my god. He's basically King Kong now. Oh my goodness. Okay, Wrecking Ball. So, developer comments were preparing to retcon Wrecking Ball into a collab. Hopefully, these changes are sufficiently immersive. Wrecking Ball's silent sideways movement speed increased by 55%. Dude, I could see this coming in the rework, honestly. And quad cannons deal increased damage as long as you walk sideways. That's so. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, sorry, developer comments. Please don't burst Zari's bubble no matter how big it gets. Okay. Increase the size of the bubble target by 1.75. Oh my god, that's hilarious. The Ash developer comments, Bob's upset from being called the wrong name, so FRED, Fred's picking up this like Fred, new ability on mouse scroll, a weapon swap, call in Fred to charge for a short duration before leaving. I actually had this done to me, it was hilarious. The Bastion. Yeah, we switched up his configurations a little. So anyway, start blasting. So now his tank form or assault form is actually the default form. It has 150 ammo, damage per bullet decreased from 12 to 5. Now deals 1.5 damage for critical hits. Reconfigure now transfers Bastion into Recon, grants a movement speed buff of 35%. And Sentry now fires shotgun blast. Ooh, this is interesting. There's some interesting stuff in here. Okay, Cassidy. So developer comments, extra survivability is every cowboy's dream, just don't die. Wanted, new passive. One enemy is marked, kill them to gain 50 health the next time until the next time you die. After 5 kills, you gain 1 health each time. Oh, this is interesting. I feel like this could be something that they might test for a new hero, that they're just using Cassidy as the base of, but we do know Cass is a hero that they want to rework, so I don't know, maybe this actually might be a thing. I don't know if that's what Cassidy needs though, but yeah. Anyways, so Echo. So developer comments, now bringing mystery heroes into other modes. So focusing beam targets within 8 meters of Echo take damage as if they're under half health. Oh, that's interesting. Duplicate can no longer choose who you duplicate. Duplicate allies. Duplicate health no longer cap at 300 HP. Duplicate now gains an extra 100 shields. Bonus all charge gain rate increased from 4 to 6.5. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is kind of how it works in the PvE, right? I could be mistaken about the Echo stuff, so guys, just clear for me in the comments down below. Gengu. So Gengu's developer comments is parry this, not exclusive to casual players. Deflect, press primary fire with perfect timing to critically deflect projectiles. I've actually been doing this, and it's actually hilariously fun. And this is probably a PvE ability that Genji got, and I don't think he will ever see something like this in his actual kit, but I would be very open to it. It's hilariously OP though. Hanzo, developer comments, Hanzo struggled to overcome his past, so it's hard for him not to bounce back to old habits. Storm, I just realized they gave him the ricocheting arrows. No, storm arrows number of ricochet increased from 1 to 3. Number of projectiles per shot increased from 1 to 5. Damage of each projectile decreased by 78%. Man, you know, before we go on, like, whenever Overwatch decides to have silly fun, it's just when the game is the best, and you can see that. Junkrat, I'm gonna kind of speed through this because, you know, we're on short time. So Junkrat puts bombs on his bombs. Not sure why this would surprise anybody. You can now detonate frag launcher projectiles with the secondary fire. It's hilarious. May. Definitely do not use this to get to spots on the map you're not supposed to get to. Thanks. So Avalanche launch, new ability, press jump in the air to activate. Creates a large ice pillar under May, can be cancelled with interact. Farah, you've used hover jets, jump jets, you use jet dash, but have you tried it? Jet landing? Jet landing, new ability, press crouch and then go back down. Yeah, they actually put this last year. I honestly, I think they should just give this to her. Like, it's probably something that she's missing from her kit, especially nowadays, like when she struggles against hit scans. This could really help her out. I wouldn't be against that. Reaper, someone's taken a page out of Mauga's book. Hellfire primary shotguns only shoots, wait, what? Primary fire now only shoots 1 shotgun. Damage per bullet reduced from 5.4 to 2.8. Ammo increased from 8 to 16. Secondary fire now shoots the other shotgun. Ah, I see. That's interesting. So, Sojourn, Vivian Chase, more like Vivian Pull. Disruptor Shot now pulls enemies in on deploy. You can deploy Disruptor Shot early by pressing E again. Interesting. Soldier 76, run and gun, sounds like fun. The pulse rifle can now be used during sprints. That's so stupid. Sombra, to keep fights fair, let the enemy know that they should update their network, antivirus, and firewalls as soon as possible. Virus, killing an enemy infected with the virus will spread it to a nearby enemy. That's hilarious. Symmetra cannot troll you if you do not press teleport. Only places an exit teleport. An ally can use teleporter regardless of the location. Teleporter duration decreased from 10 to 4. Ah, okay. I don't really know what this means. Somebody explain in the comments, please. Torbjorn, everybody deserves a pet turret. The turret now sticks to walls, ceilings, and allies. Dude, this is amazing. I'm seeing this everywhere. This is amazing. Tracer, wait. This is like backwards. Recall randomly sends you to the past or future, changing how your pulse pistols work. Okay, changing how your pulse pistols work. Okay, it's just upside down. That's hilarious. Sorry. Widowmaker, developed hooks plus headshot equal parkour. Now has 3 charges. Getting a critical hit with Widow's secondary fire replenishes 1 charge. This would be so broken. This is 100% a PvE ability, by the way. Anna, Rise and Shine. How's this for Rude Awakening? Slept enemies will now rise, and enemies take fall damage when they land. It's hilarious. It's like that meme of the guys rising, you know. Baptiste, someone once advised Bab to keep moving forward. He's taken a bit to give that advice to heart. So now Exo Boost will launch you forward then upwards. I actually tried this, it's kind of fun. Amp Matrix increases the speed of projectile shot through it by 200%. Brigitte is basically Big Eater, and now she's a tank. So I'm just gonna like go through this. Iliari, fixing a long-standing Iliari bug. Her solar powers are now fully functional. Captive Sun, after using Captive Sun, Iliari becomes solar installed. She moves faster and charges her solar rifle faster. Her rifle always charges to full damage power. Oof. Healing recharge bonus 1.2. Attack charge time reduced by 40%. Movement speed bonus 1.2. Solar power, new passive. Ilari is always solar installed when the sun is out. That's amazing. But honestly, I would love to see something like this, albeit a little bit more nerfed in the live game. I love Iliari, so I would love something like that. Kiriko, you should see her on her trampoline. Protection Suzu now grants allies a 10% damage boost, 10% healing boost, 50% movement boost, and 7% jump height. Increase the duration of 0.6 or 0.1. What? This is crazy. Volpine agility, new passive. Kiriko can jump an extra time in the air. She can double jump now, I think. Okay, dude, the Kiriko looks hilariously fun. Life Fever, reach new heights with Life Fever through the power of photosynthesis. Now raises up 20 meters up from A. Oh my god. Lucio, Lucy's gun is now keeping in time. Ammo increased from 20 to 30, recovery decreased. Now shoots 3 bullets per volley. Yeah, this was like last year, wasn't it? Sound barrier knocks up enemies the sound wave hits. I mean, I wish we got the same sound barrier where if you like sound barrier on somebody's head, it one-shot them. Dude, the mercy changes are amazing. Developer comments, goodbye, 0 damage numbers. Caduceus staff, damage boost from secondary fire, removed. Secondary fire is now a damage staff, ability 2. Damage staff fires the projectiles of Caduceus blaster. They have a smaller size, and the size gets bigger during ult. 2 more damage. The projectiles reload automatically when you're not shooting, and they can reload at twice the speed when you're healing or after 4 seconds without shooting. Can fire projectiles at a reduced firing speed if the healing is active, and healing beam can heal at a reduced rate if damage staff is active. Okay, guys, I implore. We all agree that damage boost is, damage boost and res are 2 really problematic things on Mercy. I would 100% take this because it would actually make Mercy a lot more fun and versatile to use, and it would like really add more like layers to her gameplay dynamics. Nobody really likes the damage boost stuff, and damage boost already causes like different breakpoint problems. Maybe what you could do is like during Valkyrie she gets damage boost instead of the damage staff. But I actually think this hilariously would be an amazing Mercy rework. This is actually something I would really like to see. I'll talk about this more in a video a few days from now. So Moira's healing and damaging has now been swapped. It's really funny. And Zenyatta, let Zen walk. We're not sure about that one, but basically now Zen can actually fly. Okay, let Zen fly. Not let Zen walk, let Zen fly. Everything else here is irrelevant. Anyways, everybody, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay and the April Fool's patch. I'll be streaming it hopefully tonight, so if you're interested, do drop by. And tomorrow we're going to be ranting about the Orisa video. So I will see you guys in that one.